Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Thursday, which means it's time for another Danganronpa. Somebody died last week. Uh-oh. We gotta figure out what the heck's going on with that. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Hi.
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 Molly, there's doors and windows in Roll20 now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw something about that a while ago, and then the last time I was doing dynamic lighting, it wasn't there, and I was like, okay. Or at least the
I was
windows
just-
were there.
I was just logging in to look at a monster, and then I was like, wait a second, there's doors now?
Hell yeah. I love doors.
Yay.
Doors are great. We love doors.
Everyone loves doors.
Everyone loves doors. I need to.
Everyone loves the Doors.
The Doors. Everyone's favorite band, The Doors.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with The Cars.
That's a
They
Pixar
should get
movie.
together and be the car doors.
They could be. They could do that.
A manhoof car door.
Yeah,
Exactly. Thank you.
you got it.
Caitlin, or I guess Molly, you're echoing a little bit.
Uh-oh. First,
Well-
I should check the Monokuma file.
That bitch is dead. That's all it says.
Sure does. Rip.
She wrote it herself.
Dead.
Damn, I'm dead.
Damn, I'm
Fuck.
fucking dead.
Super fucking
Good.
dead.
Good thing I uploaded myself to every single computer all over the place. I'm still gonna listen to me all the time.
That would be very Danganronpa.
Lord. It would be.
Except they did that already.
They
Yeah.
do it again.
They've done that
Yeah.
before.
What would
With a
stop
more
doing things
annoying
again?
character.
Mhm. I do have the captions on. Hello? What?
Weird.
Hello.
Yeah, I do have the captions on. Also, are you following me now, stream closed captioner?
Oh. Interesting. It's not coming up for me at least on I have it
Oh.
turned on and it's not on.
Interesting. Oh, please take me back to the chat. Oh god. Oh no.
Did it try to like make you learn more,
Yeah, it wants me to
and
learn
then you couldn't
more.
close the learn
I
more
can't-
window?
I can't close.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I can move it around. I can move it around, but I can't close it.
The fuck?
You're learning so much, you've gotta learn!
Oh god. No, what happened? Oh, where am I? Oh, it just like... Okay, if I refresh
That's
the
it.
chat... Okay, fixed it. Holy
I was gonna
shit.
I was gonna make a joke about that's what Ryoma said when he died, but I forgot that he didn't die in the Piranhas.
I clicked the learn more button, and in my Streamlabs, in the stream chat box,
Oh,
it took
yeah, that's
me
awful.
to Twitch.
Yeah, because it's just a browser. It's just like a cutout window of a browser. And so if you click anything, it gets so fucking
I
broken.
was so confused. I just had to refresh the box, and it's fine now. Everything's fine.
I love refreshing my box.
I'm happy for you.
Pain.
The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Aruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no
It is
external
truly
wounds on the body.
Horrifying. That's a horrifying way to find a body.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning.
The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world.
Kokichi, what do you want?
I literally just made a statement. You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi.
Can we just kill you?
It's just...
Says Kibo.
It's just... I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaido said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you.
Keeping an eye out?
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaido as your partner, okay?
I don't
Who's
know.
I? Some guys.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So, where are you going to investigate now?
Fuck off.
No.
What is he up to? Why is he following me?
No, heart emoji.
Monokuma File 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. I'm gonna strangle him.
Just like me was
Just
strangled.
like Miu is strangled, I'm going to strangle Kokichi. Fucking bitch.
Was she strangled? They said there was no external wounds.
It's just that she's like clutching at her throat.
The pose, yeah.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miu?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago, I looked through it. And I thought I saw Miyu.
I do love the virtual world flashbacks. They're so funny.
Oh, so you saw Miu then?
No, I thought I saw Miyu. I made that very clear. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel guilty.
I'm gonna
As
bash
guilty.
your skull into the floor.
Huh?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
What?
It's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
She's too plain to prevent a murder.
I'm too plain to call the cops.
What?
Oh yes, the virtual cops.
Virtual.
The cops you can definitely call in this
What
murder
cop?
game.
Oh, we went awful. Wait, you can't murder. That's illegal.
They can't do that. That's illegal.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw me?
That's what the cops said during when the first game was broadcasted. And
What?
everyone called the cops and they're like, what are you talking about? People can't kill each other on TV.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Clearly
Um,
faked.
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so
An elaborate prank, bro. Why you mad?
it was for TikTok.
Just a TikTok prank, bro.
It was a TikTok prank, not even a YouTube prank. You don't even get
Not
10
even a
minutes
YouTube.
Not even a YouTube. You don't even get like 10 minutes of preamble. Anyway, about 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it,
Her voice is so.
Dang.
Bam. Ah!
what? What was that sound?
Sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no.
What?
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
What happened?
What happened?
Boy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
He was, but Smoogie and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel.
What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Miyu said that.
Because we were on different loading screens.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Alright, the sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. As a voice similar to mine just fucking said. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying on the internet.
No one would do that.
Who would do that?
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
Strangle him.
You're lying to his face.
Kaido.
Kaido, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
I was
like
interested in
Shuichi.
I was
Interested in
interested in
Shuichi.
Period. End of discussion.
My conversation.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. I'm gonna say it again. And after that, we headed back to the chapel and to see what happened. To see what happened.
What happened? We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and 3 of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
If this case is a suicide, because we just found Shuichi's lab has just like shelves and shelves of poison.
So much poison.
So much poison. Unreasonable
my.
amounts of poison.
Just enough poison to kill a bitch.
Like, Miyu could have gone
Just moving on.
and taken something. And like, it was like a delayed acting poison. I don't know why she would do it.
Because
But-
Miyu was acting super weird in the simulation.
Yeah, Miyu was acting super fucking weird. So like she was already like losing it a little bit. But that would explain why she like kicked away the sign, because it meant that she couldn't leave the sim. And none of the people on her side of the river could leave either. Which would make it look like it was one of the people in the mansion. I don't know what this means or why that would happen like that.
Do we remember what the 2 prongs on the thing were? They're like memory and personality
Consciousness.
Yeah,
and
consciousness.
consciousness. Okay.
Like it's
Because
possible,
we saw us.
like it's possible she fucked up her cables, which would be weird, but and it maybe explain why she was acting weird. But we haven't examined the body yet either, so we'll see like what's happening. But like, if she was like poisoned and like suffocating because of the poison, that would explain why she's like got her hands around her neck.
Yeah. It just seems weird that she could move.
Yeah. Yeah. Involuntary.
And because,
response, or like got logged out somehow.
Yeah, there's something, we have not yet found the thing, obviously, but there's
Yes.
something and it's eating me.
Well, just stop that.
Well, you should deal with that.
Kick it away.
Give it something else to eat.
that. I'll get a different houseplant.
There you go.
Nom nom, it's a Miles tree.
You know what? It's honestly on you for getting one that called itself Audrey.
Yeah. There should have been a red flag.
Yeah. It was a gift.
Wow. Yikes.
Well,
I
meaning.
examined our friendship.
I suppose not.
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido.
Starting.
Shut up!
Samuki's
got in
account
your
has been
mouth,
added
Kaido?
to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Nothing, you just said it with gritted teeth.
Loud noise has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Is it the blood you've been coughing up?
No! What blood?
What?
I've
no
been
blood, but we're-
wondering, what was this secret of the outside world that we were searching for, anyway?
I think Monokuma's a big fat fucking liar.
I don't know if he's big.
I don't know why
Or
you gotta bring
fat.
his weight into it.
He's definitely fucking though.
Damn, Mom.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah. That's true. We got sidetracked by Mia's murder case. Never discovered what the secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
No, Samugi and I didn't find anything.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaido and Ganta too, right? And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
I don't care.
You deserve it.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they've become cold like this.
Have you ever touched a laptop? They run very hot on. Like that's a whole. There are whole systems built to cooling down computer systems.
You fucking troglodyte.
You fuck. There are whole rooms that they just keep very cold. Hebo just rants.
Yeah.
I love this sprite is perfect for that too. Just like
Right?
the eye roll.
Yeah.
You absolute
That's like-
buffoon.
You absolute buffoon. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Yeah, that was.
Sorry, that was maybe the funniest thing you said about Hebo.
Pretty sassy.
You got one. You got one.
It's just the grr is like just a dial-up modem sound.
Ooh.
Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki? No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert. But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Ooh, so what did it say?
Kokishi, I need you to stop.
I literally just asked
He
a
just
question.
asked. He just Molly.
The one time you get an actual valid question to ask, that's when
I
Shuichi just goes in cold
Molly
clocks
just
him.
wanted to tell him to shut up.
I need him to stop interjecting.
He
I just
said.
With
don't want
Kaido
him to
is
be
cute.
here.
With
No,
Kokishi,
I
it's
literally-
sinister.
I'm literally just standing here.
I'm just thinking of Shuichi getting tenser and tenser, and then Koki just said something extremely innocuous, like, "That's a good point," and you just turn and cold clock him unconscious.
Shuichi, you don't want me to be here. Would you prefer if I was off alone?
Yeah, Shuichi.
I would
Oh,
prefer if someone
well.
just tied you to a chair and we just left you in this room.
Yeah.
Ooh, kinky.
You can think whatever you want about it. I don't care. I won't be here.
Exactly.
Aw, Mia would have appreciated that joke.
No, I wouldn't have. Fuck you.
Oh. If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file, the Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World program.
New
Never heard.
World program? Never heard of it.
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
Yeah.
That matches what Miyu told us. If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. From shock?
Ooh! This is the first time we're hearing about this.
Hi, Truthy.
Welcome to chat.
If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. So, like, I guess you could say, if you die in the game, then
Too
Die
bad.
for real.
you die. Then you die in real life.
I kind of wanted him to like stumble over it like that kid. It's like, you ever have a dream
Whoever,
where
if you die in the game, if you unalive, if it just stops happening, then
Maki cuts him off.
well, your 5 senses are connected to it, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. Oh, he's. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why didn't Miyu keep such an important detail a secret?
Probably to keep this exact thing from happening.
Right. That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose? That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and
Also, that's
special
definitely not
transportation,
how. I'm sorry.
like mounts, do not exist.
I
Anyway.
realized like that's like not how the Neo World program works. The injuries is sustained in reflect like,
that's true.
which is interesting about this version because
Imagine.
it
Well, if you died in
Sorry.
the Neo World program, you did kind of effectively die.
yeah,
You
but
got put in a
it's,
coma.
but it's not like physical bodily harm.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
brain death, essentially.
No, but that's not what I'm like.
Right?
like-
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's an interesting difference between the two systems, right? Like
Yeah.
that's a point of why did it change what happened.
Right.
who changed it.
I would like to propose we imagine the second game, but objects couldn't break.
Like a thought experiment where, like,
nothing happens.
We're like,
Nagito doesn't get poisoned!
because the glass bottle.
You can't break the bottle.
Oh my god.
Actually, a lot of his play doesn't work because he couldn't stab the knife into the Monokuma doll.
Mhm.
He couldn't scratch out the code on the wall.
Right.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
That's actually really
man.
funny.
Super funny.
Everything about whatever happened with Nekomaru is just not.
You can't.
Nope.
Just
Can't do
can't.
Well, is he considered an object? The column
People do.
certainly is. Oh yeah,
But
people
also,
do
like,
count
but I mean,
objects
like,
in this.
the thing where him dangling from the thing that
Yeah,
woke
right.
him up in the morning and he fell. The
Yeah.
broken door handle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if he fell,
Just a prank.
yeah.
He's just there forever.
He just hangs out there.
It's like Spon at the end of SpongeBob movie.
Oh man, we should watch the SpongeBob movie.
Great movie.
So
One of the
good.
few pieces of SpongeBob media I have watched.
So you can only move around using your avatar. Like James. She should have added warps and mounts for the virtual world.
That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Killing Game Simulator has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
They would have had to use the entire roll of tape to tape Yoga to the pole. Just a full cocoon. Because you couldn't cut the tape, so you just have the end of the. You can just leave the thing on the floor, or you could use the entire roll.
God, rolls of tape suck in this hypothetical, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
They also
So
cut off.
small.
They also cut off a section of the wallpaper for that, so they'd have to use the entire roll of wallpaper.
Oh my god!
Yoko's in 2 different cocoons.
You ain't never finding this girl.
It's incredible. We didn't notice that the pillar was like 5 extra feet.
Yeah, they don't know there's a second body until the Monokuma file says Hiyoko's dead, and they're like, what?
What? Where?
Where?
This is a
Huh?
very thick pole. Don't worry
Very
about
thick
it.
pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But is the info in the text file correct?
What do you mean?
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been Yeah, thank you. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
Is food an object? Can they eat?
I don't think they are.
Do they
I don't think they
do
can
they
eat.
bite into the food
I don't
and it
think
just?
they can eat because they also can't use the bathroom.
I'm talking
But
about if this was
also-
Danganronpa too. Like
Yeah.
Terra makes this huge meal and they just can't eat it because
Just
it's
stare at it.
immortal.
He can't
He
make
can't, he
anything.
can't cut
Yeah,
shit up in the
maybe.
first place.
Ah,
Yeah, this
Oh my
really
God,
gets
you're right.
kind of existentially horrifying.
Shuichi walked into the bathroom and he was like, wait, if we can't break objects, does that mean we can't use the toilet paper?
Also, in this game, it would have meant that Kurumi got away with it.
Mm.
It was an
Because her
object
glove
breaking that
wouldn't have.
was the only thing that
Mhm.
got her caught.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her gloves wouldn't have shredded.
Mm-hmm.
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
This looks like a job for me.
What?
Thought they were here.
I forgot they were here.
Yep.
I was laughing because I said what before Shuichi said
Yep.
what.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot I was here too.
Don't get in our way.
Won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation.
Help with the investigation, Minotaur. What the fuck are you saying?
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation?
My mom died.
Mom.
Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers.
Can't argue with that.
That logic doesn't make any sense.
Nope, can't argue with it. Shit.
Don't even know where to start.
Toro. We're not allowed to help with the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone.
You said the F word.
Saying fart instead of fuck is really funny.
It's so obvious, and yet
I don't give a fart.
I don't give a fart. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Your mommy?
The sad music.
You mean Mew?
No, Montaro, you've forgotten already. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death.
I'm sad, but it looks like this is goodbye.
So what we've learned is that Monophony needs to sound like Miss Piggy.
I love you, but there's someone I need to protect.
What are you talking about?
Goodbye!
What?
Anyway.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what? I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks. I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
You got something in your mouth, Caitlin?
Yeah, I'm eating M&Ms.
No, that's
Just full stop. With snacks.
canonically Kokichi's chewing M&Ms.
God.
in this.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then.
Just
Suppose I have
eating
no
them
choice.
while watching this like movie scene.
Alright! I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
Analyzing.
Analyzing.
No, it's analyzing.
Analyzing. Analyzing.
He leaves the computer a fiery disaster.
This is really great.
Breaks the keyboard.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands!
Ah! His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Jesus Christ.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Already?
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this too.
Shuriken. This looks like the information
Oh,
of
shit.
when everyone logged in and out. It's the logs! We gotta check the logs!
Gotta check the logs.
Check the logs!
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
I can read it from right here. It says Himiko, Smoogie, Kaido, Kibo, Shuichi login, Maki login, Kokichi, Gonta login, Miu login. Then Kaido logged out at 5:17. Miu didn't log out at all.
She's still in there.
Then at 5:55, Kibo, Himiko, Maki logged out. Or 6:55. 6:56, Gonta, Smoogie logged out. 6:58, Shuichi logged out. 7, Kokichi logged out.
Alright, time for the dialogue to repeat all of that.
Yeah. Could you show it to me? Now you guys can see it too.
Yay!
It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded. Aside from Miu, everyone is logged in and out once. Kaido
God, they were
logged out
in
at-
there for several hours.
Yeah, like 7, 8, 8 hours. Except for Kaido, who was in there for 7 hours. But everybody else was in there for like 8 hours.
Tell me, Hurdy.
Or 6 hours? I don't know. A lot of hours. Aside from Miu, everyone is logged in and out once. Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. My main concern becomes Kaido. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Login logout record has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
If you have to say it's not him, that's a bad sign.
Well, I mean, it's just like the suspicion of
It is
all.
really sus. But I know it's too easy though. Like it's too easy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
We knew that. The program's been rewritten. Yeah, you know, it's fine.
Rewritten?
Obviously, Mia was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she and what did she change? I can't say rewrite. I don't know why.
I understand. I also couldn't say rewritten.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu.
It's just saying whatever he pleases.
Yep.
Alright! Then I'll just keep on analyzing the crap out of this program.
You're so reliable.
Yeah, way more than you.
Get he ass.
Get his ES. Get him.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand.
Explain what?
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
Why are you...
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Huh? What?
Kaido, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
Babe, over here.
Just look at me.
Babe.
Babe, just look at me. It's okay.
About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Do you remember what condition Miu's body was when you logged out?
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Sorry, I'm still eating M&Ms. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that test, right?
No.
This is the wrong franchise.
No, Phoenix. I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. Tell them, Naegi.
No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
Babe, tell him! Kaido's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Can you tell them I didn't order pickles?
You ordered no pickles. Fix it.
No, Shuichi just stands there like, what? And then Maki runs up.
Oh, yeah.
Bro!
He ordered
Oh my God,
with
Maki
no
is that.
pickles. Do you want to die?
And then they're thrown out of the rest.
Kanta, are you alright?
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
I'm going
I
to
will kill him.
violently shake him until his brain turns to mush.
Who is Debbie?
I think it's mush already.
So much mush.
It's all mush, baby.
Unfunctioning mush.
Oh, Ganta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think is the culprit?
Fucking rip his ears off.
Ganta? No. It already happened when Ganta wake up.
We need a compilation of every Molly insult towards.
Why this happened? Why? You killed. Ganta not understand. Ganta not understand anything. But Ganta frustrated and sad.
No!
Ganta no could protect me. You.
No, Ganta! Oh! He's so sad.
I'm so sad.
Look at him. As
Are you happy now,
awful.
Kokichi?
That is a rough sprite.
He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this. But Ganta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Ganta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm so disappointed in you, Ganta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry. Ganta's so sorry. Ganta's sorry. No could protect me. You.
Oh!
Ganta.
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead.
I'm gonna lock Kokichi in a closet.
That one was vaguely okay. Come
That
on.
was vaguely okay, but I'm going to lock him in a closet.
Okay, fair enough. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
I don't think he's
Pretty
gonna open
homophobic
the
of you,
closet.
Shuichi.
Yeah. Seriously, Shuichi.
Oh, okay. Don't understand.
I'm gonna lock you in a foot chest then. Like, what do you want from me?
I want non-homophobic insults.
Going to do his best to find culprit. Going to definitely do his best this time.
So does Kibo.
Yep, no, that's the spirit.
Now Kokichi is encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking.
Good.
Never thought Mia would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but
That's right. You saw that Mia's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Mia was too, right?
No, Mia volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
You volunteered to look around outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must have been the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Did Mia's body just get slammed into the chapel?
Bonk.
Jeez. What? This gets more confusing the more we go into this.
Did Smokey see Mia's body just like glitch and fly across the screen?
God,
Just
it reminds me
T-posing
of
across the...
a GTA glitch.
she,
Oh, damn.
she just like was warping between the two load zones. And it's just infinitely faster like the portal glitch.
Oh god. Oh, and then just whack.
And then just slammed into the
Splat.
side of the chapel.
Oh.
Not the way to go.
Oh.
Okay, but portals would explain how
I
we
can't believe they got
heard-
Valve to approve of this.
or like a warp, like warping, like some kind of warp would explain how we could hear the loud sound and hear Kibo's voice. Something hitting the chapel wall?
So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar.
That's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, correct?
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
I see. Thank you.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
True, but...
No, you said
Fuck off.
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and chapel. Then that helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu.
You could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel. Events at the chapel has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. We didn't get to see where Miu's body was exactly, but it sounds like, based on Himiko, what Himiko said, she slammed into the side of the chapel.
Mm.
Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead.
Alright, first, the program information was listed in that text file. According to the file, Killing Game Simulator was based on the Neo World program. In the simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body. That's exactly what Miu told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real body as well. I don't recall Miu ever telling us this. She couldn't just forget to tell us. Was she hiding this information on purpose?
And you die of shock. So that would line up exactly.
Yeah, physics are also the same in the virtual world. There isn't any warping or quick transportation methods.
Well,
You can only use your avatar to get around. That's about all that's written in the text file. But that was the text file for the original program. Miu changed things. Miu altered the program. And Monotaro doesn't know exactly what all the changes were yet. So it's possible that Miu did put in a warp because not being able to cross the river is pretty...
You put in a dev door
Yeah,
from like Mario.
right. Which fucked with the physics. This is
she used all the items that could be weapons and made a train.
Jesus.
Very sharp.
Too many entities on screen at once. And so she crashed it into the side of the chapel.
The other piece of evidence I found interesting is the log-in log-out record that Monotaro found. It recorded all of the times we logged in and out. Excluding the victim Miu, everyone only logged in and out once. So no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Which means Kaido logged out before any of us. But it couldn't have been him. The program itself has also been modified in a few ways. We have to wait for Monotaro to finish his analysis for that info.
Okay, all finished? Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something.
This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. We got those mixed up.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done it before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
Gets all glitchy! Miu, did you fuck up?
Did Miu die by accident?
In all
By,
of her
like-
fucking genius.
She switched the cords around and it fucking launched her at the speed of sound across the map and she hit against the wall and died? That'd be honestly fucking
Just the
funny.
the least dignified way to go out for like.
Absolutely.
So
Splat.
funny. I would
Oh my
love
god.
for this to be true because this is the funniest way she could go. So funny.
Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows?
Body swap. That would explain why Miu moved the fucking the goddamn dropped the plank in the river.
Oh, did Miyu and Kokichi body swap?
The weird thing is, why wouldn't Miyu have said anything?
I don't know. But that would explain the weird, like, Kokichi avatar whisper to Miyu avatar. And then when Miyu avatar died, Kokichi swapped back to his body avatar? A glitch. Device instructions have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Shuichi thinks glitch is promising. Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Do we have an exact time of death for her?
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
Okay.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot.
Grody?
It's gross. It's a dead body.
Grody definitely doesn't sound like Kokichi vocabulary.
A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
There we go.
Jesus, stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was the despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
Listen, the fact you said that about her means you think that you like her more than you think you do, Kokichi.
Right?
You're gonna have to unpack that later, though.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
May I?
No.
I wanted to let you know, just in case it turned out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then, she was gone.
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession?
Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Miyu's corpse has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. So she was still alive until they took the helmet off. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. As though I've seen this before. It's one of the poison bottles from our lab.
Yep.
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Mine?
No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
Oh, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Yep, it's that poison.
So you know about this, Kokichi?
Of course, because I already checked it. We're in a killing game. If there's a poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
Is that...
Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them.
Is that really true?
By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle?
This feels so planted. The label?
It's definitely planted by Kokichi.
Yeah, it feels like it.
according to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly.
Mixed with anything?
Just mixed
The
up?
spit in your mouth? Air?
No. Mixed.
The
But
phrasing is nuts for this particularly.
But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit.
Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. Can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes.
So planted.
Let me tell you all
It
about
causes a
this.
small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red.
Bloodshot eyes. That's important information.
Well, that's everything about this poison. And he just tosses it over his shoulder. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
I'm going
Molly just throws up.
to choke you with the computer cables.
Really, Shurichi? I
All I
didn't
wanna
think
do
you were
is-
that far yet.
Do you know that thing where like you put your hand on a short person's forehead and they're like running at you and flailing their arms around?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do to Kokichi.
That's definitely what he deserves.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner.
Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Very sweet.
Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it?
I think you did it! Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Kokichi's chair. The chair that Kokichi was sitting on.
The chair is specifically meant for Kokichi.
Butcher?
Small bottle of poison has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Poison for Miyu. Miyu's poison.
There was already poison. There's already water mixed into the poison, making it inert. It's just Gatorade now.
I just like using the bottle.
It looks nice.
It looks nice.
I suppose I've investigated everything that I can here. Do not come with me.
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes. Injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
The virtual world! We should go there again.
Huh?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
If that's the case, then I'm coming too. I'm sorry. Just hearing Molly just breathing
Seethe.
heavily.
Molly is seething.
Just seethe, yeah.
That's what seething sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you. If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name.
May I join you as well?
Please do.
Ooh, boys' night.
I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be my avatar again?
Did you actually like the Avatar after all?
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
But search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
I'll stay here too.
What?
Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner? But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you may do something deceitful for him, right? Is that what they're calling it nowadays? Good thing Danta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Danta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
If looks could kill, Kokichi would have been dead a long time ago.
Kichi would have been dead. Chapter 1.
Huh?
Hey, if you're gonna keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass in orbit.
Hell yeah!
Good, I want that.
Get him, babe.
Joke's on you, I want that.
I'm into that shit.
I'm into that
It's
shit.
fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world. Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
Fine.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
That can't be his fucking ultimate. It
It's
just can't be.
Not
We've gotta, there's gotta be a, 11th hour twist on this that he's, ultimate
something stupid.
kitten wrangler or something. Something...
Fire's right there.
Yeah, liar is a funnier option, but either I want it to be something he's, the ultimate liar, or, something extremely wholesome and he's just a annoying fucker anyway.
He's the actual ultimate child caregiver.
Ultimate petulant child.
So
Yeah.
anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
I'm gonna throw up in my mouth.
At least we don't have to hang out with them.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
Who are you calling useless?
You.
Also, himself.
Also me. And her.
Enough already.
And that one.
Kaido,
And
let's
that
go.
one. He just starts pointing.
Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Smugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
Kibo's just next to Miyu's dead body.
Oof. So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right, this is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I'll be sure I get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use the one that's already set up?
Place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. I don't remember if red was supposed to be right or not. Did we all just fuck ourselves over?
We're all gonna be upside down. Except for Himiko, he'll be fine.
Oh, it's my avatar! Look, my avatar!
So you liked it after all?
So we're back here.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in.
You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Then, how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
First, we're going to have to check Miu's avatar, right?
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Then let's head to the chapel.
We're going to the... Sorry.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. It is very fun that we all only have one person here except Caitlin, sorry.
Fine.
But
I finally
Luigi's
get to
in a
eat
lot.
my M&Ms.
Yeah.
2 maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. First floor is the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. Second is the roof. Split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kichi had the salon, Smoothie the dining room, Kaido the roof, and gone to the outside. Map of the mansion has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Map of the world has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. This map was made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me?
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
I never did anything like that.
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
I'm muted. You're not alone anymore.
What?
What?
It's just like,
What the
fucking
fuck does that mean?
Kokichi's gone, so it's now too wholesome.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
Something happened.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. Y'all? Hello? Fucking weirdos?
Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What? What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless.
I feel like I'm about to enter a Pokemon battle.
It's right this way. I did not see there was a dialogue line change.
Appreciate
Toilet paper? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
It's cold here.
Huh?
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Wait. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case?
What's a toilet paper like you doing in a place like this?
Toilet toilet paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
You could use that to rappel down the side of the building.
It sounds more pickup line if you just say TP. It's a TP like you do in a place like this.
But you could use that like a rope or like anything,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't tear.
Yeah, Midnight Twilight Princess.
That's a good quote to get when talking about toilet paper. My brain wanted to replace the thing that we were talking about, which was tearing, and no, that's not a good thing to get when we're talking about tearing. The toilet paper.
I'm looking for the dev door.
Mew, you bitch, where'd you put the door?
Where's the door, Mew? This is very important investigating.
I think I did the same thing that you're doing. I don't blame you.
I love that his
You
hair
just-
does a little whip, whip,
A little
whip,
wobbly.
whip, whip.
Yeah.
That can't be correct. We can't yet. Not now.
When did I say that? What was
Hey,
that?
isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Well, clearly during
I guess it was during
Grace
Grace Days Attorney.
because Triforce is
Yeah.
here.
I mean, same. I also love a de spaghetti.
Fucking forgot I said that. And that was definitely during Grady's attorney.
Yeah.
It was during a specific case now too. We got
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
narrowed it down.
Yep.
But what caused the yipping?
What indeed? Oops, my hand slipped.
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Oh, so that's what happened.
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? They just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river.
I think later, bro. Let's get moving. Bruh.
Alright.
Bruh.
For now, we need to investigate the scene. The signboard used as a bridge has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Kinda would say broski.
There's a Taz one shot fairly recently. I think it was a Halloween one from last year, where Griffin plays a talking dog named Casketti.
Casketti. Yeah, because see, both of the rivers flow this way. So the signboard had to have followed the river and then warped back to the mansion.
face down in the snow.
Jesus Christ.
There's a hammer and a flip phone and a pallet.
You know, the three things any girl needs. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
I have needs.
We asked 100 people in the streets what every girl has in their purse. Can you name one of the answers? A hammer.
A
Hammer.
pallet.
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
In the year of our Lord 2023, a flip phone.
That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory.
Okay, so she
I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
Jesus. She is right outside the chapel, though. So my theory can still work.
Yeah, oddly, it's for me what gets me is she's on the wrong side of the chapel, which again goes along with the world circles itself.
Yeah.
But it's interesting she's on this side of the chapel.
Mhm.
I love Famiko's self-impress. Oh. Hey, Discord died.
Oh.
Oh no.
But not?
Oh.
I'm here, I guess?
Well, here, yeah.
We can hear you.
Hi.
Okay. I was gonna say I love her self-impressed pictures in this world.
Yeah, they're
If
pretty
you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year.
A locked out avatar disappears. But if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Got rid of Antarctica, apparently.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
That one was a point and click. I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember what game it was. Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miu lying? Why would she lie? Hammer has been added to
Really?
the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Really think Mia would do that?
Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Well, that is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Why is it here?
Nah, I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is the mat from the roof.
Yes, it was in the closet in the roof.
Yeah.
Because I remember pointing it out because I thought it looked like the one from the palette from 1.
Yeah. Huh. What?
That someone is the culprit.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little. But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Lattice near the chapel has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. So freaking weird. Is this a cell phone? If she had a cell phone, she could log
Out anywhere.
out from anywhere. Yeah.
Could someone have used it to log
Kaido?
someone else out?
Yeah. Kaido was logged out on the rooftop. If Miu needed to get to the rooftop, or somebody else needed to get to the rooftop, so they could get that lattice, so they could cross back over. Did Kokichi? It makes sense that Kokichi would want to log Kaido out. And the signboard shouldn't have been caught on the rocks like it was, unless this world does, unless the river does loop around like that for some reason. So weird. There are cell phones in this world? What could they be for? Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so...
A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Help you out? Of course! I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you, Kaido.
So what do you need me to do?
Ah, you don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here.
I just gotta stand here?
Kaido Momota. Oh, shit!
You were absolutely right.
Good shit, good shit.
You logged out. Just as I thought.
She's like, fucking not again!
This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like. I see. Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Cell phone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Miu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. The logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Yeah. Miu's avatar has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
I was trying to put my headphones on, and it smacked me really hard in the nose.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ow!
Oh no!
Oh no, it's my nose. Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
It's probably because the footprints in the snow would make it finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case.
Then why the fuck is it snowing? Like on a level beyond one of the why the fuck is it snowing?
Right, yeah, because if it wasn't snowing, like, there wouldn't be any footprints to leave anyway.
Yeah, and like, it's just really confusing.
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miu one more time?
And we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Miu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Jesus. Something hit the chapel wall.
We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miu's avatar.
That's an odd position to fall in unless she was... If she was thrown against the wall. Unless she was thrown upside down facing us.
And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miu's real body.
Well, if she...
When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you, I got it. There must be some clue in that account. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case.
You heard whispering?
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Kibo heard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. They
It
said
would seem-
ellipses.
Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other.
Which would explain why Kokichi would log Kaido out. Miu got rid of the signboard so that Kokichi would have to go to the roof to get the mat. And then he used the toilet paper to climb down.
To climb down the side.
And then, yeah. What the fuck is going on? Meet each other?
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
And those two met on a rooftop?
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
That's true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar.
But Tsumugi saw Miu through the dining room window.
And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
That's true. Something is strange about all this. Miu and
Did she
Kokichi's
know?
meeting.
Did she know that the sign would get caught somewhere down the river, like actually down the river, and then so knock it down, and then go get it? I don't know why. And you also could have used the toilet paper to climb up from the top. And there was toilet paper in the rooftop closet, wasn't there?
I don't remember if there was or not.
can't remember either.
There's toilet paper in the
But-
bathroom.
True. But that means someone would have to have gone.
Kokichi
Yeah.
should have grabbed before he went to the rooftop. You and Kokichi's
Were they
meeting
Hmm?
has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
They weren't. Were they conspiring to kill someone else? But why?
I don't know. Okay. I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. Love that show.
See, just like the real world.
So, what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna go back to the real world already?
Do we have, like, an inventory system, or can we just, like, put stuff in our pockets? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
Very well then.
The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaido logged out. Positive it has to do with the case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi.
You're right.
Okay, bye.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course.
And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Oh, hey, Kaido.
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Kaido, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Well, then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. And my tummy. I suddenly got locked out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Sorry.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop next.
Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
The fuck? I was pressing every button except unmute. Not now. Let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
You guys are being weird.
If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. The rooftop. He actually said rooftop. I was like, I forgot the F. He said rooftop. But Shuichi.
He did say rooftop?
Yep. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. When he says it with that like face, it's
It's
super
so
fucking
cute.
gay.
So gay.
What are you? Some credit stealing bully?
I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Oh shit, we got a Discord exclusive cat.
What?
Yeah, we should. Caitlin's got a baby.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, I can't see the baby.
The fuck?
Wow.
Absolute wrecked.
These bizarre stairs.
So fucking weird. You and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. Oh my god. My wrist hurts so bad.
Tell it to stop.
What happened to your wrist?
I don't know. Life.
Woof.
Hmm.
The person in charge of searching this area, Kaido, was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case. It might not be directly connected to this case, but I should inspect these binoculars. You can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right.
Oh fuck, can we look at the map again when we get back downstairs?
Sure. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. Feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember.
Get wrecked.
Damn it, Shuichi. Stupid dumbass.
He remembers just in bullet point format.
Literally bullet.
Ebo, did you find anything?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
Did Miu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
Mm-hmm. Yes, certainly too high to jump.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside.
It means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs.
Or toilet paper.
Or toilet paper. Moogie.
I see.
What's wrong, Samoogie?
Look at that doorknob, it's locked.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It means you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Maki? Oh, here you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program. Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. Finished.
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Well then, we'll head back first.
Wanna go? I wanna say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
Thanks for your contributions, Smoothie.
We should go too.
Delightful.
What's wrong?
That's the right version of 2.
A lot of typos.
Nope.
Nope.
We should go to.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too. What? I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. So never forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin. Thank you, Maki. Maki's being weird.
Maki's off.
Does doing that flip your personality? Cause in the first time, fucking Himiko was being real angry about everything in here, like aggressive to everyone.
That's true.
I remember that she was specifically like.
And then now, Maki's really sentimental. When normally that's not her at all.
Right. Was she being considerate just now?
Also, we gotta look at the map. I think I have a wild, stupid theory, that is driving me a little crazy, and I think I'm losing it a little bit. Because this is the shit level of shit this game would pull. Can we see the other map? Yeah, that one. I think this is see the path, the left path that goes from the right side of the mansion down to the left and out the left side that connects to the right side of the building on the left, like the right bar on the map, like the path connects. I think this is mirrored. Either I think this is a loop, or I think the pieces we're looking at are split in half and switched. Do you see what I mean?
Say it again.
Say it again.
I don't think Miles is talking about the
Okay.
path. I think Miles is talking about like the mountain.
The rock line, I guess. The rock line below.
Oh.
Looks like it lines up really almost exactly with
Yes.
the rock line on the left.
Yeah.
And because the way he was talking about, like, if you look, all of the, like, I think either the cycles around, or for some reason these two are inverted. That's my guess. That's my wild guess about later. Sorry, my brain was just like, because he said, why would there be a break in the middle? And I'm like, I don't know, but maybe it's not the middle. Sorry, thank you, we can move on. Means you get there without crossing the river. And if Miyu know that and wanted to make it seem like no one could cross the river, she'd have to just remove the board, after emphasizing heavily it was the only way across.
Yeah. But if that was true, then we should be able to, like, walk.
Do you need a hammer?
Is the hammer the key?
Is the hammer
Really?
important?
Shuichi, we should go tell Kaido that we're leaving. Ah! We shouldn't just leave Kaido.
Let's lock him out again.
just you and me. We should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaido? What? When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood. I'm sorry. That's probably my fault. I don't know what happened between you and Kaido, but editing it is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized.
Damn.
What is happening?
There's just so much going on.
Shuichi Saihara.
Everybody assumes their Twitter voices when they're in the virtual world.
Ah. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
No.
You know, I'm glad they gave us a break.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged out, okay?
What?
On your little tum-tum. I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
You planned to meet Miyu on the rooftop, right? Did you end up meeting her?
Oh. So you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Locked.
After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Did Kaido lock? Kaido must have locked the rooftop. But why? Is that true, Kokichi?
Are you doubting me?
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
No, I don't have a witness. But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there. Unless you saw the salon empty yourself. Well, it's up to you whether it's up to you.
Well, figure it out.
It's up
Decipher
to you.
my riddles, riddle man.
Figure it out. But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. We're dating now, Shuichi. I decided.
Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying? Or telling the truth? Which is it?
Our secret third thing.
Kokichi in the salon has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Gonna throttle him? What are you doing, Gonta?
It's no time for sleeping. How come no one wanted to do investigation? It's not gentlemanly at all.
Wasn't sleeping. Where he go? Did you speak to Kokichi about his meeting with Miyu?
Oh, it's me, actually. That was weird. Normally it's never the person you talk to that initiates conversation.
Yeah.
Did you speak to Kokichi about his meeting with Miyu?
He said he didn't meet with Miyu. He claimed the rooftop was locked, so he couldn't enter.
I see. But this is Kokichi we're talking about. He could very well be lying.
I agree.
In the end, we never found where Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world. Seems like it wasn't in the chapel either. But more importantly, we need to do something about Miyu's case. I'm useful.
First you log me out, and now we get called by Monotaro because he needs to tell us something. I wasn't able to finish investigating Miyu's avatar again. What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this!
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
So this is goodbye to my avatar.
Ask Monotaro for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either.
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Magi already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program. I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
This is really weird that he's helping us, but
And that he has, like, a level of cognition to follow a sentence.
When
Because that was not the case.
not so long ago, yeah, he
Yeah.
was kind of fucked up a little bit.
yeah. Really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy. Like we expected. Like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. Oh my god, Miyu's code must be a fucking nightmare.
God, it's gotta be a disaster.
Like,
She just-
completely
She just
incomprehensible.
wrote like ka, and like that. That's
All
how
the
she.
variables
All
are
the
16
variables
words.
are, yeah.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
So, what did she tamper with?
A few things. But I'll share the first one with you. It looks like Mommy just deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator.
She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Now, that's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
Is Miyu gonna fucking gank Kokichi? On purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us. Which means...
All Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest were already part of the program.
So Miyu made the maps.
Yes, we actually knew that already.
Yes.
She told us that the maps were hers.
Okay. Yeah. For a second there, my
By
brain
the way-
processed that as like she made the locations.
Oh, like the 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the bridge, but the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge?
I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So that signboard could have been used as a bridge.
So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
parameters.
Anything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
Does that mean that she could
pass from one side to the other or something like that, or she could move around the map differently?
What happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
I don't think that's true. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program.
The loading point?
The coordinates of the virtual world are represented as an x-axis and y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
If she's a non-human object, does that mean that she doesn't have to go through the load point? Like she can go through the load point without
loading?
Without loading? She created an additional wall? And there are walls in all four directions, and 2 down the y-axis. But
You're positive...
you're
oh, excuse me.
positive there was only one?
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean? Wait, so that means that you should be able to... What? Which
Oh.
wall was the one
Oh.
you added?
So the world is longer than we are allowed to get into, and there's more cut off by a wall on one side.
Huh. You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Is that another lie?
Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting.
Alright.
A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
There we go.
Allows
Bada
objects
bing.
through.
I see. That's very interesting. So, are those all the things she tampered with?
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys had a strange setting given to their avatar?
A strange setting.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
What?
So if you touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed? Who was it?
Ah, it was Kokichi.
It's me? I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Miyu was trying to kill Kokichi?
Damn.
Damn! Rooftop meeting? She had a fucking hammer? She was gonna beat him to death with a hammer?
So based.
Holy shit, Miyu! Oh my god!
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
That helps a lot. Thanks. What the fuck happened?
Because the obvious, air quotes obvious, or like the on the surface level that she might single out Kokichi is that Kokichi's been extremely suspicious and dangerous through this entire thing, right?
Right.
And if she was worried about Kokichi doing something bad, having a setting that would like allow her to stop him
Mm-hmm.
is possible, like is possibly useful, which is even more interesting because they had been talking from before. Remember, like when we first got here, Kokichi like seemed like he knew something more than he should the first time we
Yeah.
talked. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's the one who approached her in the simulation.
Right.
Like she was not the one who initiated the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think there's something. Was the idea that she could pick him up and carry him across, or something like put him on the bath mat and just like pull him? I don't know why that would be the case, but that's what
he would still be counted as a human,
Yeah.
an
So
object.
I think the
Right.
hammer and the cell phone are the
Excuse me.
things that were in that she retrieved from like past the wall. She like hid them through the wall because she could move through it.
Hmm.
I just so confused. Miyu's avatar has been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad. She could have been beaten to death with a hammer.
Possibly.
Well,
And I don't know what's on the other side. We don't know what side the wall extends on. There could be a
Right.
catapult on the other side of the wall. Just smack.
Oh my word. Wall added by Miyu has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Setting on Kokichi's avatar has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
So small.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too. Although it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
Hmm.
An error.
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. Kind of
Himiko
could it
was.
be? Yeah, Himiko was real fucking angry. That's important information. Avatar error has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. And Himiko was the one who, was like, I use my chopsticks with my right hand.
Right, exactly.
So she
And
could
so,
easily have
did
switched.
she go into a rage and just absolutely murder the hell out of Miyu?
People would have seen Himiko because she was in the chapel with Kibo and
True.
Maki.
Take this
They were
and that.
inside.
Hey,
Hiya! Punch, kick.
yeah.
And I keep her,
Boom.
sir.
The only other person who was outside was Gonta. And there's no way it was Gonta.
Because everyone in this world is equally strong.
Right. Right, everyone's equally strong, but I just mean
No, I also mean so anyone
Logistically.
could do feats of whatever.
yeah, anybody
That,
could
like,
have beat
would otherwise
anybody to
maybe
death with a
originally
hammer.
Yes.
But the only other person who was outside who should have been outside at the time was Gonta. He was investigating the
handstand.
outside of the mansion.
Why is he doing a handstand?
I think he's hanging over the back of the chair.
Oh.
Oh,
Mood.
I thought he was presenting his ass.
No, he's hanging over the back of the chair because he's
Yeah, that
hungover or
makes more
something.
sense. You see what I see now, though, right?
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, about the dead body.
Levi, it took me a second to really think about what the
You
hell
see
he
it?
was talking about, but now I do in fact see his big round ass and his little tiny legs.
Yes!
Oh!
I was like, that can't be what it is, but I can't unsee it.
It looks like a
It
Fall
looks-
Guy. It looks like Fall Guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my god.
low energy. Me? No, no. I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized. Yep. I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
You seem like you're not into it at all. You don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start now. We no can stop it anymore.
No, we can't.
This is all I can tell you guys. But I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
Huh? You just decided that we're friends?
Thank you. I'm going to feel relieved.
Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Miles.
I realized I was very thirsty, and I'm like, perhaps I'm not alone.
Good night, bot remind
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
Among Us!
Boom, 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 boom.
It does seem like the JoJo. I don't know. Never mind.
Alright, yeah.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
To be continued.
roundabout.
It's been too long. I don't know how to. I
Yeah.
don't know what's. I don't know what it is. It's been too long. I don't know that one.
Mhm.
Yes. Roundabout by.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember what the meme says. I'm sorry. It's like that's Griffin McElroy's face, though, right?
Yes. He said, I don't know what this meme is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask, or something
Yes.
like that.
Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you.
He's
I'm so
right.
sorry.
The culprit is someone here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
This is such a weird case. What's happening?
When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better.
That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Oh yeah, Monotaro's super dead this time, right, guys?
Yeah.
He was already super dead last time. He's he's lived past his expiration date.
He's extremely dead.
I want a fresh start. Let me put a few more flags in here. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
God, if he lives, that would be so funny. I would be extremely delighted if he does live. I will also
Goddamn
be
Miracle Bear.
extremely delighted if he dies.
So
Yep.
win-win.
Either
Isn't that nice
way,
for once?
it will be great.
Either way, he is delightful.
Yes.
That too.
Either way, I am delighted.
Meeting you all is really
Especially because they're laying on
so thick.
all of the death flags so thick right now. I just think it would be really funny if he doesn't die.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. okay, all right, buddy. All right, I get it.
Oh my
I get it.
The flag is rising.
What's that? I think I heard a cat somewhere over there. I'll go check it out all by myself.
Is
the
Okay,
thing
there
is,
it's
I don't show you very well. Oh, I don't know why I said it. I'm not here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't say it
it's
the
over
last
now.
time when it was only Monopoly leaving.
It's really delayed.
It's waving in the wind.
This is such a weird thing for Himiko to say and not Samugi.
True.
They've been swapped.
It's
They
going
forgot
around.
Sumugi existed. She's just so plain.
Let's hurry up and go.
Gonta do his best too. Gonta do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
I love you, Gonta.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time.
what's so exciting about this.
Love you, Kaido. With conflicting emotions
too.
in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Oh, fuck, Caitlin. I gotta find my book.
Oh, did Caitlin making a joke?
Yeah.
Tell a joke in front
Tell
of
a joke.
Miyu's corpse.
Yeah.
Can you scroll over so we get a better view of Miu's corpse while the
Yeah.
joke is told?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you zoom in on her? Really get in there.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh no.
Joke's just that bad.
That's what killed her.
Yep.
I have to get on the floor to try and find my book.
Okay.
Her eyes aren't bloodshot, at least doesn't look like it, so that's a good thing to know.
I didn't find a book,
Hey,
but I
look,
found my
This
Sharpie.
is worth it. We're getting clues.
I found a Sharpie.
Nice.
That's nice.
Ow. Ow.
Did
Did
you
you
get stuck
find
in a
it?
wall and suffocate like in
Oh
Minecraft?
my god! It's fucking load warped into a wall.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Hi Simon, did you hear me talking about you? What'd you do with my joke book? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Also, Alex is redeemed Present Simon.
Oh, okay.
Shasta redeemed karaoke.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys. Okay.
In
Alright.
front of,
Look, we ran out of money.
Pick a
from
number,
last
Caitlin.
in front of Miu's dead body.
Pick a number,
Caitlin,
Caitlin.
pick a number.
It's like 3 through...
17.
Okay. 17 is a valid number. Hi, Simon. Okay.
Oh,
Pick a number 1 through 4.
He's got little feet.
He's got big
Does he?
feet. Explicitly.
2.
2? Okay. Why do firemen have dogs for mascots?
Why?
Why, Molly?
To help
Hot
them
dogs?
locate the fire hydrants.
Okay.
Ooh.
I liked it.
Caitlin appreciated it. Okay.
It passed muster for me.
Ugh.
Who has
Mustard. Alright.
Exactly.
Something appropriate to this scene. Okay.
I've looked up worst songs for the funerals, and some suggestions are like Highway to Hell, Celebration, Staying Alive.
Oh my god, okay, okay.
Ding Dong the Witch is Dead, perhaps?
I get this on here.
That's pretty good. Okay. Let me think.
That song that's the opening of the Beetlejuice musical.
Best Day Ever from SpongeBob.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on.
That song is about
Dang
Leonardo DiCaprio's
Oh,
dead.
damn.
far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on.
You would.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Alright.
Man, you can
Lovely.
really see Miyu's
I'm trying to clap
Tears-
and it's not picking up. Yay!
Those are tears of joy on Mia's face.
Yeah.
I'd like to share some of the other suggestions, such as "Fuck You" / "Forget You" by CeeLo Green. Body.
You
by
would have
Drowning
liked that
Pool.
one too, I think.
They wouldn't be driving anywhere. They're dead.
Friday by Rebecca Black.
Pretty good.
Just presumably because it's just not
It's a
good.
meme.
Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson.
I can't
This one's not so
wait
much,
for the first time.
This one's not so much a bad one to sing, but I did think about that song by Vengabus, the one that
Six Flags Friday.
Yep, that one. It's like a beat at a funeral.
Do you all know where the name Six Flags came from?
Yep, it has to do with the fact that the Texas.
What?
It's to do with the Texas.
There's been 6 different nations' flags that flew over Texas. So it's 6 flags over Texas, but they got rid of the over Texas obviously when they stopped being just in Texas.
Ah.
But
weird.
that includes the Confederate flag.
Oh, cool. That's
Acid by
really
Pharrell
something.
Williams is also a suggestion.
Cause I'm happy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Alright, okay?
Okay. Still, what caused her to suffer? She's not suffering. Tears of joy. Okay, bye.
This was actually, I just had to admit something right now. This was all autoerotic.
Autoerotic poisoning.
Yeah.
I believe
We
it.
know.
Autoerotic catapulting yourself into the side of a
Posthumously-
church.
Posthumously, Miu's voice plays through the speakers to tell us this information.
It
Look,
did-
I didn't want you to do a whole trial.
the label did say you die
Autoerotic
instantly.
Catapulting self
Mhm.
with church.
It's just like
Miles, I love.
The
recording-
autoerotic launching self out of a catapult to the side of a church.
It's pretty great.
You know, the
You know,
classic.
that's the same theory I had to what happened to fucking Misty Faye.
Catapult.
Catapult.
I was watching a D&D actual play where that happened.
Someone got catapulted
actually,
and fucking
I'm sorry,
died.
they actually missed the wall,
Oh no.
flew over the wall, and then splatted and died.
Oh, great.
Oof.
Uh,
Was
Full
it part of
player
the murder
death.
mystery? Oh
Uh,
my god.
new character, whole deal.
Oh, jeez.
No.
The character was going like it was a good call for the campaign. But
So funny.
It's
It's a good call.
That's a good
It's
call.
not imagine a
totally
case.
catapult your monk over a wall until he dies.
I cannot imagine how that would have to go.
Well,
that could be good.
what was happening was they all wanted like there was a battle going on and everyone else wanted to leave and were trying to get on a boat and this guy's like ethics would not let him leave. Like he was too like good to leave this fight and so instead he stayed and fought while they got on the boat and left and he attempted to catapult onto like a giant to then attack the face and just missed. Full missed.
Rip.
Rip. think about that sometimes. I'm like, if I have to have a player go out, I hope it's that good.
Mhm.
I thought like a theory crafting video that would remind me of like kobolds entering battle through catapults.
Nice.
Shasta, Is there a reason why the thing you sent me earlier was just to me, or can I share it?
What thing? Oh, you can share it. I was just
Okay.
showing it specifically to you because
You were
I
talking
figured.
about it. Shasta sent me a short video about how like the mechanics for if you fall on someone are truly wild. Like if you drop something on someone, so it's like you could just drop a whole bunch of animals on someone for like 24d6 damage.
Jesus Christ.
and Shasta sent that to me, and I was like, "Damn, we should have had Ronan fall on Vizaran."
Simon, please don't. It looks like that's everyone.
It's everyone, huh? There. A lot less of us now.
This is just half of what we started with.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Drown you in
Fucking
the
whore.
Cut it out! I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Yep.
Nope, can't be.
I don't know. You seem pretty right.
Let's focus
We start
on
playing a new game?
surviving this class trial first. One of you fuckers gets murked next.
The
I
last.
saw it.
In my dreams. You're right.
In a meme.
If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It just be the culprit left. And honestly, I need my alone time. And everyone's like, what?
Mhm.
It's Sabuki?
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game.
God, I can't wait until I can be free.
Just like in general, or
No, this dark knowledge of who's gonna die. Like
I mean, I've known the culprit of the whole game since we
want to send
started,
it to me?
so.
I can tell you. Yeah, I can tell you who it is.
yeah, you can tell me. I can share your dark knowledge.
Twitter decided yesterday that I was interested in Danganronpa, actually, and wanted to show me the category and showed me some art of who I believe is also the last one, the big one for this.
Yeah, I've noticed that I'm getting suddenly an increase in
oh, that was
Danganronpa art
cool.
too.
That was really cool of you, Twitter, yesterday. You know, good timing and everything.
Mhm.
I've
Sorry,
got
everyone.
nothing but a very good theory.
Anyway,
Did Caitlin say this?
No,
If we all die, the killing game will end.
I think Caitlin was waiting for me to tell her who I know, what I know, my dark knowledge.
Watch you be completely wrong.
I don't
Yeah,
know
watch it
how.
completely wrong.
I literally saw the end.
Real good
We
fan
saw
art.
the corpse.
Alternate universe. It's one of those things where like they had several versions of the movie Clue that all released in different theaters.
oh yeah,
The last victim changes based on the copy of the game.
what a fucking rad thing to do.
So
Yeah.
based.
Don't worry, Molly. I'm sure you will still be very confused by.
Oh yeah, I know,
by
I'm
everything.
sure I'll be confused. I just like know who dies.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, and I'm gonna DM Caitlin also. Actually,
Yay! I'm getting all the DMs.
Share your dark knowledge with Caitlin.
Don't say
Hey, there's
stupid
no one
crap
thing.
like that. Shit like that. It's pointless if we all die. I just feel like you would say shit and not crap.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
I would like you guys
Yeah.
to stop doing this.
Shuichi, it's time for the detective to shine. Yeah, I'm sorry, I put Shuichi in there too early. Please keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just
The
saving
only
my
time
life.
ever.
Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Hey, Shuichi, I'm getting all tense.
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry all the burden on...
What?
Don't carry the burden all...
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaido?
But Maki told us not to carry the burden all by ourselves.
I'm pretty sure Kaido has said that as well, though.
Yeah, not in the, like,
Not
in
in the
that
virtual
scene.
world, like out in the real world.
He has
She
definitely
did
said
say, for fear of sounding like Kaido, don't carry this burden all on your own.
Maki and Kaido are the same person.
That's what happens when you start dating.
it. Huh? What's your problem? Seriously, what the fuck is your problem, dude?
Oh, so many things. We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay?
I don't like this energy.
You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering. I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that? That's why I do it.
What do you mean?
Constantly.
I'm not. Kokichi, you're annoying.
Get him.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around.
Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Makirul.
Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
My bad. Sorry.
Kaido, I'm okay.
Hmm?
I know what you want to say, Kaido. You don't have to worry.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
I really just think instead of bro, he should be saying babe. So
I'm
that's
here
the
for you,
energy.
babe.
Thank you, Kaido.
I wonder if he's saying, like, Kyodai in Japanese or something. Which is like sworn brother. I don't know if he's like...
Are they like implying
If
things?
he's making it more like close than bro does in English, you know?
Yeah.
Well, to not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time.
Constance just here.
Caitlin,
He's
do you
trying.
know
Do I know what?
If in the Japanese they use like, I don't. Yes, I will say more intimate vocabulary like kyodai instead of like. Because he
Bro.
keeps saying bro, right? Which is in Japanese that's like bro, but it's like sworn brother, right? It's like, or like familial brother.
For
But not
V3, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty heavily implied, though, that it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's,
Like
you are picking up on subtext, I believe.
They're like that. They're like
There's a
Nishiki and
line
Kiryu.
from Shuichi that I thought it was in Kaido's free time, but we didn't see it. That's just, it's very gay.
According to Googling, instead of bro, it's just that this is when Kaido starts calling Shuichi by his first name instead.
Oh.
One of them.
Oh, I see. So because he was calling him Saihara before.
Mm-hmm.
Because in
Or by his
Japanese,
given name with no honorifics is what it says specifically.
Oh, no more Kuner-san.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty.
that does
pretty
imply
intimate.
closeness.
So
yeah, that's pretty
gay.
gay. That's pretty gay. That's pretty
That's
super
pretty gay.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Nice.
gay.
Thank
They
God.
went
sir.
with bro.
Yeah, I know, right? They should have said babe. They should have committed to babe.
Hot cock.
Come on, Hotcock.
This time, it really will be the end. If not, I'm not gonna get to see Kaido and Shuichi smooch. If I don't get to see that, I'm gonna start swinging.
I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, Hotcock. I won't keep doing that, but it is
Thanks.
funny.
You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. I do appreciate Maki being like the only person who's like, hey, you're not just the ultimate detective. When everybody else is being like fucking weird about it this time.
Hmm. Yep.
Will it be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective?
Oh my god. Literally.
Thanks, Hamako.
Miu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person.
One person.
Yeah.
You must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you.
Who? You?
Is this guy bothering you?
Yeah, he's doing that.
Is guy bothering you? Pause. Just the way that the statue in the background is positioned, and the heartlets, the little thing that says the name of the music was
Mhm.
positioned.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of my eye. Anyway. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way.
That sounds like a threat.
Dude, Kokichi sounds so desperate.
I'll shut him up permanently with a
Does.
gun.
He
She
does.
is incredibly gay for Shuichi. Just can't.
Shit.
Just has no
I
other
thought-
way to express this.
Just, I thought you said Shuichi is incredibly gay for Shuichi. Which is good for him.
Bro deserves some self-love.
Yeah. Ramble.
Rumble.
Time to rumble in the jungle.
There's too many Ichis.
Why is he so ripped?
Isn't Ichi is one in Japanese, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
Ichi.
Probably not related. I'm just drawing.
I don't know, we got a
We
lot
are-
of Smith
we
with the
are-
occupation. That
we
could
are-
just be hinted to the origin of the
Yeah.
name.
We are down a whole lot of Ks, though. We don't have nearly as many Ks as we used to.
Yeah.
Only
That's
3.
nice.
It's just
The
And then there
17
was the-
student Karen.
Kaido, Kokichi, and
You
Kibo.
realize Karen's a legitimate Japanese.
Karen?
Yeah.
yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. Oof. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going through to our own execution. No. Not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium!
Oh. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep Father waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal? I almost started doing.
I heard it.
Mhm.
Huh? We're not friends anymore?
You jerks must be pretty slick, using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You'd never do that. But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore. He's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
Yeah, well, confusing. Well, whatever. I
can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? Oh, boy. I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe set up a barricade.
That's another death flag!
Just saying it. We're just saying it now.
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless face off.
The Doki excitement.
The Doki Doki excitement.
We went to our podiums, as always.
I mean, we could stand at whatever one we wanted. We don't always have to stay in the same place.
It's true, we don't. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the fourth time. The fourth class trial was about to begin. Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor.
The best girl.
She may have given us a lot of trouble. But we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras. Gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us.
I am like genuinely sad that she's dead.
I need to discover who that is.
She was so much fun.
I get it.
Yeah.
In order to survive, I have to find the culprit.
No blondes or white hair allowed.
True.
Kibo's
Will
fucking neck.
fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.
I did forget about Kibo. I was just looking at that one page. The three of those people.
Danganronpa.
We are back.
Okay. Chorizo.
Get that Riz.
Increase amount of influence recovered by right answers. Compose makes the reticle shake less. Oh,
That's nice.
I was saving up for that. I think.
Didn't date enough people still somehow.
I mean, I bought other things. Nope, press the wrong button. Financing is so expensive.
Financing. Yeah.
Well, I have enough. See, this is why I needed to level up. Now I have enough space
Financing.
for financing.
Sure. I don't pay attention to this segment literally at all because I've never played this game before.
Alright. Mew died. Body was discovered in the computer room. 6:30 a.m. is the estimated time of death. No injuries on the victim's body.
ETD.
Smoogie thought she saw Mia's avatar through the window of dining room. There was a loud noise that Shuichi and Smoogie could hear. And they could hear Kibo's voice. Simon. Hey! Get out! Objects can't break, avatars can't be injured. Physics. No vehicles or warps. Everybody logged in once and logged out once except Mew. Kaido says he randomly got logged out, went back to his room and slept because he didn't know if it was okay to come back. Mew volunteered to search outside. Himiko, Maki, and Kipo were inside. Heard the loud noise. Found Mew's avatar on the ground. No bridge on the river. Red for consciousness, blue for memory. Could be a glitch if you did it wrong. Simon! What are you doing? What? Ay, ay, ay. Mew found grasping her neck with both hands. Kibo was the first to discover Mew's body. She still had her visor on. Poison from my lab found in Kokichi's seed. Neutralized if it is mixed into anything. A small amount will kill someone. Makes a victim's eyes completely bloodshot. Mansion map, world map. There was toilet paper on the ground. Signboard. Simon! Ah! Time hammer. Was the only dangerous object left. Gladys, which we know was from the closet on the roof, but Shuichi doesn't remember because he's a stupid idiot. Simon, stop! There's a cell phone, which you can use to log out. Can also be used to force someone else to log out. Miu's avatar was frozen and collapsed in the snow. Miu doesn't look any different. Miu's avatar was set to object. Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on the rooftop. Kokichi couldn't get on the rooftop because the door was locked. So he claims. Miu added a wall along the length of the y-axis. Kokichi had an if Miu touched Kokichi, he couldn't move. When everyone logged in for the first time, an avatar user error occurred. Alright. I'm gonna save again.
Sweet,
I
my
was, like, sitting there,
sweet
like-
summer child.
Like, let's do this shit. And then you didn't do it. I was like,
I just wanted to.
one more thing.
I just wanted to save the skills.
Totally.
I did change that.
Don't blame me.
I wasn't this bummed out last time, and I think it's because I knew I was gonna get to play her again.
Aw.
We can play. You can play V3 a third time.
Yeah, when Tritus finally gets here.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome. Thank you, Monokuma. I was like, God, please, I don't even know how this works.
You need more motivation!
I do. I really, really do.
God, what a mood.
Now then, let's start this glass trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? Means they're both blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
What?
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
What? Fucking Jesus.
Thanks! Since that's answered, I consider enjoying this life or death game now.
Can we vote half on Shuichi? I mean, Kokichi. Their names end the same.
I mean,
Can
what,
we vote? Can we...
like, logically what we should do is everyone should just vote for the person to their right. So there's a vote on
We all
everyone.
die?
That gives the traitor or the killer a really easy way to fuck it over, though, since these votes are private.
That's true. That's fair.
We stand behind each person individually as a group. We walk around in a circle.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here.
Oh my, Himiko has become so determined. It's true. People really do change.
But now, she's lost what's made her so unique.
Did she?
That's none of your business.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaido's the culprit.
What? Say that to my face.
I just did. Well, we were all still logged in. Kaido logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
That's alright. Kaido couldn't have killed Miyu.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
The fact that Kaido was the only one locked out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Oh my god.
What?
Hold on.
Kaido logged out first by himself.
Miyu's death picture has 3 X's on it.
It does,
yeah.
Classic.
Right bumper. Right
Classic.
bumper. Okay, right bumper.
It's rather
Miyu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaido?
Kaido culprit? Impossible.
Of course it's impossible. Impossible because I didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaido?
Well, Kaido, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
That's actually very funny.
First, we need to decide if Miyu was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies. Yammer. Miyu is still logged in.
Possible.
That's true. That is where we found it. Okay, so alright. Always.
I mean,
Do you think I use the Monokuma file? Because we don't know how she died?
what are the bullets again? It's the Monokuma file, the bottle of poison,
file,
right?
The bottle of poison, the hammer. I don't remember what the other 2 are.
Okay.
Kaido's account and the Killing Game Simulator. Kaido's account is that he was on the rooftop and he was suddenly locked out against his will. And the Killing Game Simulator is just all of the information
About how we know it works. Because that could be it.
Yeah.
Because,
know
like,
that
the thing about dying of shock.
The Avatar could have died. She could have been killed in the game, and there wouldn't be any wounds on her body. But I feel like I'm not sure. Miyu was still logged in. That's true. When you pulled her.
Is it about not being poisoned? Because, like, the thing with the eyes not being bloodshot? Because symptoms of the poison don't match the thing?
likely bloodshot. Did we use the bottle of poison on poison her?
Maybe? This poison? Yeah, that one. No, I mean, no, I have more information.
You can try it. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong thing. That was Neo still logged in. No, there's no evidence that she's logged in. I'm just...
You're right.
You fucking whore. It's really annoying that the V point doesn't unlock. Like halfway through the sentence. Got it.
Nice.
Mia wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison results in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Miu's body. That's right! Her eyes were bloodshot! She wasn't killed by the poison!
Then what was the poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
I want to know what... I know we'll find out what it is, but I want to figure out what that big noise was.
It is really suspicious.
Miu's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. Hammer! Hammer. Oh.
Hey, that's from the virtual world.
You probably need a lot of time explaining to Kaido because of his thick-ass skull.
He's staring at me.
Okay.
I'm looking
That's the simulator then. Yeah, okay. I was thinking too hard. Miu's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has a question.
Gonta doesn't understand simulator.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world. Play by.
So sorry. So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Ganta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world. Fuck, I stubbed my fucking toe. God, ow!
Canon.
Canon.
That's why Kokichi is
The ones
taking
who-
over.
The ones who were searching the mansion were me, Shuichi, Sumugi, Ganta, and that NPC Kaido.
Hey, what you calling an NPC, you ASS? Got him.
Ooh,
Got him.
got him.
So cool.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late me.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
She's not late, she's dead, Kokichi.
That's
why
what
she's
we
not
have
showing
to
up.
think about. Now let's all work together.
She's really late to this class trial, guys. I don't know what's going on. Aw, little Himiko's all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
That was uncalled for. Someday my chest will grow like crazy.
Okay.
Let's begin then.
Thank you, Kibo. That's how I feel. The fatal damage that Mio received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Okay.
Virtual world Mew.
Virtual Mew was fatally injured.
Levi,
So let's focus on our efforts on that first.
Whatever that did that to me was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer.
It's just playing around, isn't it?
Or Ganta with his bare hands.
are we certain that blunt force was? I think his strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could it be she was drowned?
We have to determine the specific cause of death.
This is so early to figure out cause of death. What?
What?
Brain blast?
It's really silly. It's so silly.
Go on.
Share it.
I love silly.
Go, 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 go.
Mhm.
She took that lattice, the like mat, and she fucking slid it down the angle of the roof, and it loops back. She can loop back around.
She just
She's
slid back into the house.
and she slammed into the side of the chapel.
Molly's gone. Molly has ascended this
Right.
Sound
stage.
is gone.
Okay, sorry. She took the bath mat. She climbed on top of it, slid it down the incline of the roof, the angle of the roof, and because she could pass through the wall. She could pass through the wall because she's a non-human object, and it loops back around to the chapel side. And so she did actually just bodily slam into the side of the chapel. And she was going fast enough because she had slid down the roof.
Slid on the roof, and it's also like 4 stories off the ground.
Yeah,
Just fell from a great height.
yeah.
Did someone push her down the fucking off the roof?
Oh man.
Did the error?
I don't know if somebody. I think she might have done it to herself.
Oh,
Because she needed to
Oh,
get back to the other
Miu.
side. And she dropped the toilet paper. So she couldn't climb back down. And she didn't want
And
to
she
risk
just
going.
thought she could just.
She didn't want to risk going through the mansion because then people could see her.
I'm still. That just still leaves the number of questions.
Oh yeah, it does. But that's what I
That
think
is-
happened. That's why the mat was
This
on
is
the other
great.
side. Okay. If I think about the condition of Miu's body, that should yield a clue.
In the virtual world, Mew was feeling.
I don't think it's the poison. Miu's corpse has to be the hand. Contact the area. That's not true.
Selena has done her second wake up.
Strangulation. She was pushed. Could she have drowned? Okay, so we have the Monokuma file, which I don't think is going to help us. I think we have Miu's corpse. Or maybe it's Miu's. We have the signboard. Simon, stop! What the fuck, dude?
Oh, but it's chaos time.
That could point to drowned.
Yeah, but I don't
know
think she
why.
drowned.
I mean, I don't either, but I'm just trying to see what evidence we have that could support what we know.
I was hoping one of my bullets would be the lattice,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. We have the cell phone. Which allows the user to log out by saying their name. It can also force someone to log out by saying their name. Miu's avatar found frozen and collapsed in the snow. Miu doesn't look any different. Miu was set to object. If I think about the condition of Miu's body, that should yield a clue. She was face
I think
down
that means
in the
strangulation. I mean that strangulation? Because sensation is translated 1-to-1.
snow. That's
Or like if you feel
true.
pain. I'm not saying this is what I think happened, but I'm saying that could be something that we have support for.
Right.
we
the
have her
condition
corpse
of
as an option,
Miu's
right?
corpse. I think so.
Yes, not the avatar.
Yes, we do have her corpse. Okay. Yeah, we have her corpse.
Right? But
on
like
the
that's gotta be
avatar.
it, right? I don't know what else.
I think so. She looks like she's been strangled.
Nice. V consent.
Simon, stop dragging things out of my trash can.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle. Oh,
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
did somebody just like load her corpse onto the mat and push her off the roof?
And she was dead already.
And she was already dead. And so then she just like thunked into the side of the chapel because they heard a loud noise, so like she had to have hit the side of the chapel. Something hit the side of the chapel. Extreme velocity. Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death. Was she? Oh, she was strangled with the toilet paper.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's what the toilet paper is. And then not knowing how
Something
else,
normally flimsy.
and not knowing
That
how to get
couldn't
rid
break.
of it, they just dropped it off the roof.
And they wouldn't have, if someone did put Miyu's body on the pallet and try to push it off the mat and try to push it off the roof, they wouldn't have known that it would fly through the wall.
Right. They would have just assumed that it would have hit the wall and fall onto the ground on the mansion side, and everyone would be like, how the fuck did Mew get over here? Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that could make her look like she suffocated. We already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab at their chest or mouth. The Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Caitlin.
Ooh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
You got a little bit of.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Did the error mean that the Kokichi thing got flipped? So she touched Kokichi and Kokichi and she froze?
No!
It's possible. I don't know. I'm just throwing. But also, the tool could be toilet paper.
Yeah, I think that's what Maki's getting at. And the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Murder nerd.
Murder
nerd.
Shasta
Was there
says
even a rope in that world?
posture
I don't
check.
remember seeing one.
How dare you, Shasta?
Check your posture.
No!
Check yourself.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
I refuse. I will wreck myself.
Okay.
As you should.
Something for a rope? I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. Hey, Shimichi and I are on the same page! That feels nice.
The same ply of toilet paper.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here? I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Argue.
Ganta's gonna argue, you can't strangle someone with toilet paper. Toilet paper rips.
What do you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
Ganta, please. You don't understand how this works. Just... I don't remember how this works.
Really Ganta, please, you don't know how this works. I don't remember how this works.
There's no time for nonsense. You no can use toilet paper in place of rope.
God fucking damn it.
Would tear. Even Gonta knows that, and Gonta not smart.
There's something off about Gonta's statement. I should be careful. No, I'm positive. Toilet paper was used instead of rope.
You died such awful death. So why you not take this seriously? Call yourself ultimate detective?
Ow!
Use your head. Figure out real murder weapon.
Nice catch there.
Okay, do I need to let him...
There's no time for nonsense. No can use toilet paper in place of rope.
this? The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Don't not really understand, but I'm sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Aw. It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper was a fitting end for her.
Jesus Christ, Himiko!
Oh my god. Himiko.
Good God!
A fitting end. I do not fully understand that logic.
He's like, bitch, that's my girlfriend. But if Mia was killed near a chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon just in case?
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No, but who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought the hammer.
It was me.
You. Somebody's playing a game. You was the one who brought the hammer.
Yes, Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Huh? Miu bring hammer?
No, I heard Clicky Class. Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Miu must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
On purpose.
Wait,
But why she do that?
Miu brought the hammer for sure. What did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Needed it for getting hammered.
let's assume that Miu brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Was maybe using.
Uses for a hammer. Oh, I got to know. Mew built stuff with hammer.
He probably just bought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was a victim.
You can contradict that she was the victim.
She was not the victim.
What was Miu planning to do with the hammer? It's still unclear.
I do love that Kokichi is the one. Maybe she met up with someone.
Maybe she met up with someone.
Maybe, and she tried to kill
We played with the
him.
hammer, and actually, guys, it really hurt. It actually really hurt, and I've been keeping it a secret for now, but I need to complain about it.
I am actually bleeding right now.
I am actually bleeding from a head wound.
I think
So
my
this is very
pulse
tired.
pressure-
I have no idea what the fuck she's trying
She
to
uses
say.
it to break down the wall.
Oh, okay.
Which, no. I'm gonna fucking scream!
You idiot! She was the victim. Oh.
Miu was going to meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me. I was supposed to meet up with Miu on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Miu asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot we were supposed to meet. So good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Miu brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
And with the fact that if she touched you, she could paralyze you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wonder.
Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to...
Mark him.
Thanks for love for Kokichi.
Love for Kokichi. I usually bring a hammer to my love confessions as well.
Always.
Always.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
Good for her.
Right? Good for her.
He was
I-
what?
It's like so fucking like the reason why she's fucking acting weird because she's very obviously planning a murder that
Yeah.
entire time. She's like, you Kokichi and Kaido, you go over there, and I'll be over here, and like
And I
she's
don't give a
just-
fuck what the rest
I'm
of you
gonna
do.
move this plank.
Yeah, she's like micromanaging everything. And it's like, come on.
I'll be honest, it
Get
felt a
out
little
of here.
too. It felt a little too easy that I was like, oh, it can't be. It can't be that.
She
Like,
was
you started
planning a
this
murder.
here. Yeah.
Yep. She plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
Which is why I don't think it can be Kaido. Because she logged Kaido out way before she went
I think
over.
it might actually be Kokichi.
Could be, but Kokichi...
Okay, but Kokichi said they couldn't. But if Kokichi's to be believed, which he isn't, but he said he actually didn't get to the roof because the door was locked.
Right.
So who else could have been on the roof?
My thought is Samugi?
Could be. She did try to like lure us out of the room.
Right. She said, I'll do the dining room and you go do the kitchen.
It was funny how much she wanted us to go to the dining room.
So, I think it's because we were in the kitchen and we were like checking. We were checking. We are thorough. And she knew we'd be thorough. She could have gone up there. Is Samugi gonna try and kill Kaido? Because she wouldn't have known Miu was gonna be up there. Simon! Dude.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Miu's plan, okay?
Miu's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. Mini game!
Oh yeah.
How do I play?
The
this?
best
Like
one.
Dexy.
Hell yeah.
What you would have wanted.
Right?
Picking up those mind hookers.
You should have replaced all of them with her for this one.
Simon? Dude.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
What? She lands safely in your car.
So true.
I think she should be in the back. She should be all the trees. Just like in one hand is one branch and the other branch in the other hand, and she's just
They
standing out in
should
the
be all
desert.
the other drivers as well.
She should be the sun.
Ooh, Kochi.
Should be
Who
two
tried-
sons, one for each of her twins.
Who tried to kill Kokichi? Did someone else try? No, what?
Oh, that's the question we're answering, and then we have to drive into Miu.
Ah,
Finally, someone hits her with a car.
Like it'll slim down to thinking time.
The fucking voice that they used. It's awful. I love it.
Why do I need to think? I know what the answer is.
We're just setting up a baseline.
Ebo finally fucking snapped.
Good.
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 Oh. Ooh.
It's Italian.
say it with donuts.
Ooh. Miloon.
Okay? Kill okay? Kill okay?
Why was Miyu trying to kill Kokichi?
Ah, beans. Ah, fuck. Ah.
Why not?
Neotron, yo.
Yeah, you got it.
Kokik.
Oh, maybe a lot there.
Miyu was trying to kill Doug Kokek, the CEO of Blizzard.
You know, also based.
Yeah.
Where was Miu trying to kill?
Oh, there. I just thought it was still why. The answer is because he's an asshole.
The afterlife.
In the after. Kill him in the after. Good.
God,
God,
at
Good.
least
it's so
expect
fucking
it.
easy.
Next question.
We're driving at 200 kilometers an hour. What is that in miles
208.
per hour?
It's a lot.
Isn't 100 was around 60, I think. So that you're like 120, 130 miles an hour. Jesus.
129.245.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
could
those.
be
So
faster.
what was-
What bought a poi cook?
Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat?
Yes, I,
Coke.
Did she intend to leave the simulation and poison him?
oh maybe. Miu did she log in last?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I think she did.
Yes.
To divert attention. Miu was going to try and make it look like Kokichi had been poisoned. When in reality she was gonna beat him to death with a hammer?
Good for her.
Is just Incredible, Mew. What a plan.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for something. That meddling toilet paper.
Herself. She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world. Which is why she logged Kaido out.
She was trying to frame Kaido.
She was trying to frame Kaido. Which is why she needed Kokichi and Kaido to be at the mansion. She didn't care where anybody else was.
Yep. She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
He did that too.
What? Mia was the one who put that poison bottle there. No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
I think it's the log in, log out record.
When could Miu have...
Sorry. Yeah, Miu was the last one to log in 2 minutes after Kokichi and Gonta logged in.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
She did not.
Then what? She logged back in?
Y'all are so silly.
Kokichi, were you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in and out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Miu couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle? The only person who logged out early was Kaido.
Kaido, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
The poison is planted evidence. The question is when it was planted. If we determine the when, we might also determine the who. It's a great band.
Determined.
Who?
The who.
Who?
Yeah, who?
No, the who.
So I'm asking, the
I
who?
wonder if they're good at baseball.
Yeah, who?
What are
Sorry,
the,
Kaido, you're wrong.
what are the denizens of the city that the Grinch hate? What are they called? Who are they called
Whoville?
again? Yeah.
Who?
The Who's down in
The
Whoville.
who?
Yeah, I know. Someone was just supposed to say who.
I said who.
I know, but Miles said Whoville, which breaks the joke.
Broke the joke, Miles.
Yes, Miles the Joke Breaker.
That's your new. That's
so
your new.
bad about.
That's your new nickname.
Yeah,
You
alright.
can't be the Forest Nerf anymore. You gotta be the Joke Breaker.
Yep, alright, working on it.
First with his name.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yeah. What about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaido.
Well, that's not my fault.
I don't know. Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me? So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Mio used a method only she could use to log Kaido out manually. How did Mio log Kaido out?
Selena just discovered her new phone and she's very upset about it. She came back to complain at me.
Is it different than the one she had before?
Yeah, it's one of those that like come up. It's like a square and it comes up from the middle.
Oh, sure. It's not the like.
It's no longer like a faucet thing. Yeah, because that thing fucking sucks.
Yeah. It was the cell phone found by Mio's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaido's name into it. Kaito Momota. He locked out. Just as I thought. He really did just, I love the fucking fade. Like the fucking dude in the gif.
Peace.
No, yeah, I want the like him to like start saying something and it like cuts off but it reverberates, you know? You know?
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
How did no one else notice that Kaido fucking disappeared? Were
He was
they
on the roof.
Were those three?
On
No!
the roof.
When we were testing the cell phone, there were 3 other people there. Nobody said anything about
that
Kaido
part.
being gone.
Yeah, they
He
just
was
were like,
patched up. He's gone. He sure is gone.
They were just like nonplussed.
they thought you were doing a cool prank. Where we forget that Kaido exists.
But Mio never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose so she could use it for the murder.
Oh, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because he's an asshole.
Because I don't like you. Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Nobody trusts you, Kokichi.
No, not me, Miyu. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
What was the thing Kokichi fucking was talking to Monokuma about?
I want to put Kokichi in a little propeller hat.
Yes,
Hmm?
That he's obligated to wear at all times.
correct.
I think it'd make him a much more enjoyable character.
I don't know about that.
That would improve Kokichi 100%.
Wait, what were we talking about?
And we're doing Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
You're all so boring.
Yeah, if father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto mommy. Huh? Mommy?
God damn it.
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't!
Alright, I killed her. God damn it. I'm so fucking sick of this! What's wrong with Tara? Pull yourself together.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
I don't think so.
Full disagree.
What you mean?
What you talking about?
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder. Because she had total control.
The reason Mew was so insistent on going into the virtual world was... You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you get there, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
We'll hold hands.
We'll hold all of our hands and feet.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
Just one of you.
Well, no, kill all of us, because if she got away with it, we'd all die.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. So I was sad when she was gone. Now I don't know what to think.
Nice. Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
This feels like a good line to end it on.
Thank you. I'm sleepy.
Thank you.
Bedtime. Thank me. Thank
This
me
is
for
all
me.
thanks to Mew. Okay.
Thank you guys for joining me tonight. We'll be back
Having us.
Next Thursday with more Danganronpa. I'll be back Tuesday with more Elden Ring. Yeah, that's it. Hope you
Cool.
guys are having fun.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Bye.
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 Bye.